This better be good.
Welcome. Oh, let me know if you want anything. I think I've got a clean mug around here. Somewhere.
I still can't believe Isabella's gone. She was such a helpful young lass. Be careful!
What can I do for you? Is there
What do I
something
do?
I can do for you?
Do I hire a mercenary? By Talos, I wish Uncle were here. Oh, hello, stranger. I apologize. I have a tendency to mumble out loud.
But they're saying that one of them freed Ulfric. That he's
Excellent.
in league with them.
Your timing couldn't be better. When my da passed, my uncle made arrangements to have the family sword sent to me via caravan. He hired a number of skilled bodyguards, but it never made it to Windhelm. But the other day, I heard the guards talking about a group of bandits holed over in the Uttering Hills cave. Maybe they're the ones who attacked the caravan. It's a long shot, but you never know. Wonderful. The cave is just to the west of here. I'll mark it on your map. Oh, and payment. I'll have 500 gold for you when you return. Thank you.
Oh, did you need something?
An elven sword, believe it or not. Supposedly one of my ancestors fell in love with a high elf and followed him back to his homeland. Of course, as a prestigious warrior clan, none of his family approved of her stock, being a humble Nord from a nameless heritage. So, to prove her worth, she and her love concocted a plan. She would visit the Cherugians of Cloudrest and enter a tournament, posing as him. That day, it was as if the two had fought as one. Not a single warrior could match her blade. And when the tournament was over, and she was made champion, her love revealed himself and their ruse. The sword she was awarded for winning that tournament was the proof that she was worthy, and the same sword I seek today. It's actually quite valuable, being somewhat of a historical artifact. Of course, you can find many old blades in ruins all across Tamriel. The real value is in its inscription. It names the bearer of the sword as the true heir to my ancestor and her love. I've heard rumors that the elvish side of my family was quite wealthy, but I doubt that was anything more than my granddad's embellishments.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
It's you! Did you find it? Was it there all along? Thank the divines. I can't wait to tell my uncle in Solitude the sword is once more in safe hands. He's been staying at the Winking Skeever trying to fish for clues. Poor old man. I can just imagine the look on his face when I show him. But I'll need to get the sword polished and ready for viewing first. As for you, I believe I owe you a reward. Thank you once again.
I've been thinking about building that cabin we talked.
Yes.
How can I assist?
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get out.
There is no way it's the same sword.
Well, have you considered the possibility that he knows?
Nonsense. Why reveal his cards now, after all this time?
You and I both know this game can be played many different ways. And the letter is mighty suspicious. How do we even know she wrote it? We need to go into that cave and see if she's still alive.
Are you at all aware how much noise you're making? You're supposed to be sneaking. You really need to practice.
And one more thing.
Hush! I hear someone coming. You, stranger. You look like the adventurer type. We need some muscle to help us save a friend who might be in danger. Fight well, and the job will pay well. Do you think you're up for it? Oh, we will. You may not be aware of this, but my friend here is an heir to a substantially large fortune. We will want to do our best to stay on his good side.
This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love.
We aren't fighting saber cats, if that's what you're asking. Whoever it is walks on two legs, eats, and empties its bowels just like us. More importantly, it bleeds like us. That should be enough to keep your tunic dry. You ask a lot of questions for a hireling. All you need to know is that she is, or else we wouldn't be paying you. Good. A couple of well-placed swords will make things, as your ilk are fond of saying, right as Rain's hand. The place she's hiding out is a cave called Pure Water Run, just outside of Markarth. We'll meet you there.
You will suffer at my hands!
Excuse me, but talk to the helm.
Shoot him! I'll smash his head. You leave her alone! You take my mates!
I shall not fall! The true Dragonborn returns to this world soon!
Good. We cannot tarry for long. The situation may already be dire.
Safety in numbers, Elf. You, of all people, should know that. Hopefully this overgrown mud crab you hired will know how to keep its mouth shut. Helia! Vanille. What is the meaning of this?
It's simple. If you remember the story of our ancestor.
Elder? Possible. The face, maybe. Not everything else.
I am living proof that such sorcery is possible. I apologize for the deception. I wasn't sure if you were one of Vartheim's agents. His uncle certainly believed as much. But no, while I did visit the face sculptor, it was only so I could match Baynell's. My real name is Skyrim. I'm a distant cousin of Pelgrim's. With Nords, one's ancestors can be kept alive through stories. But for we Altmere, it was only just yesterday that we lived it. I was but a child when the sword was given to my uncle's love, but I remember the sparkle of its edge was as bright as the midday sun. Then, as it is now, the blade serves as a symbol uniting our two families. Vartheim was planning on selling it for a cheap profit. That was merely a trick to fool Vartheim's agents. When you retrieved the sword, the first thing the Nord did was meet Baynild in this very location. It was rather serendipitous that Vartheim was working with a female high elf, because it allowed me to easily adopt her persona. A dark elf named Ithara. She lives in a quiet barrow near Reachwood Eyrie. Fortunately, her practice was conspicuous enough to where Vartheim's spies would never catch wind of our trap. Helgert has already booked us passage on a ship heading to the Isle. He has never met the home of his better half, so it's incumbent upon his cousin to show him. He would have liked for you to have a reward. Here, take this gold for your troubles, and safe travels. It would be nice if I could finally get out of this fun cold.